Hi, I'm Neil Davidson. I'm the Senior Analyst for Ports and Terminals of Drewry Maritime Research, and today I'm here to give you a bit of an insight into some of the recent analysis we've done on the port sector. One of the things we do each quarter is to analyse the rolling annual growth in global container port throughput. And this quarter we've seen another decline in that growth rate to 3.2%, and that's the fifth consecutive quarter of decline. And it's now trending towards our forecast for 2019 of 3%. And this forecast is based on our sample of around 80% of the world's port throughputs. What we also do is analyse the 5-year projections in terms of a global forecast, and our current projection is 4.4% growth per annum in global container port throughput. A lot of that growth is concentrated in Asia, as you might expect. It accounts for something like 55% of global container throughput these days. But there's also growth in other parts of the world. Europe is doing particularly well, and that may be something to do with the displacement of traffic from China due to the tariff wars. But it's very difficult to see whether that's going to be a sustainable change. But one thing is clear, Asia will continue to lead the way. Even if Chinese growth slows, we're seeing a pickup in places like Southeast Asia to counter that. We've also analysed the strategies of the global container terminal operators in our annual report this year. And it's interesting to see how they diverge in terms of the supply chain focus. At one end of the extreme you have DP World, who is committed to being a global trade enabler and being very active and aggressive in entering the supply chain, the wider supply chain. And CMA CGM is also quite similar in that respect. But at the other extreme, you have companies that are not particularly embracing the supply chain aspect at all. And that reflects something of the liner shipping mentality as well, where you have Maersk Line, who is very committed to being a global supply chain enabler. But then at the other extreme, Hapag-Lloyd, who have no such plans and feel that that's not going to succeed. So there's a really wide divergence in strategies across both liner shipping and terminal operators. And you can learn a lot more about these analyses and other ones in our upcoming webinar on the port sector, which we have scheduled for Tuesday the 1st of October. So please feel free to register and attend on the day. Thank you.